Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a reading for Gemini for the month of April. This is going to be a general reading, Gemini, so if this reading does not resonate with you, please be sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus placements to see if those readings are more in line with the month of April. Thank you so much for joining me. So let's get started. So Gemini, in your present, we have the Ace of Swords. What's helping or hindering is the Five of Wands. In your subconscious, we have the Ten of Swords. In the recent past, you had the High Priestess. In your conscious, we have the Judgment card. In the near future, you have the Queen of Swords. How you see yourself is the Lover's card. This is also your card. It's Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with another Gemini. What's external to you is the Queen of Wands. What's in your hopes and fears is the Six of Wands. And the outcome, Gemini, is the Two of Swords. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so Gemini, where you are with respect to your present circumstance is the Ace of Swords. You're seeking truth. You're seeking clarity about something. Possibly you're looking for certain victory because we do have the sword here, which resembles, which is a symbol of intellect, but it has the crown of victory. So you are looking for some clarity that you hope will lead to a victory. And for some of you, it's a breakthrough of some sort. Now, what's helping and hindering that is the Five of Wands. Now, it seems as if there's a bit of conflict here. There's a bit of competition that may be blocking this breakthrough that you're trying to get to in April. And in your subconscious, you have the Ten of Swords. Now, the Ten of Swords, and in your subconscious, this is what's driving you. This is what you don't realize it, but in your subconscious, Gemini, there's been a defeat, some type of collapse here. Perhaps a deceit as it relates to a breakup, maybe some infidelity. Perhaps there was a collapse in business. But here's someone that is certainly down, someone that is at their lowest point. But don't forget that sometimes we have to get to rock bottom before we can rise again. Now, in the recent past, Gemini, you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about instincts. It's about secret knowledge. Possibly even a secret admirer, but it's about trusting your inner guidance, your gut, in other words, the instinct that is gnawing at you, that is telling you things that we sometimes tend to brush aside. In your conscious, we have the Judgment card. Now, in your conscious, this is what's on your mind. This is what's preoccupying your mind, is the Judgment card. This is about a calling. Maybe for some of you, you found your calling. This is a reawakening, a rebirth for some of you. In your future, you have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is someone like the Ace of Swords, is someone that is seeking the truth here, and the Queen of Swords is someone that doesn't mince their words. They're going to lay what's on their mind and lay the truth down. They're not going to be judgmental because the Queen of Swords is someone that uses their mind and not their emotion, but they will be very truthful with the sword. But they're going to be not very judgmental and going to use facts only to make decisions and make decisions based on facts alone. Now, how you see yourself is the Lover's card. Here's someone that has a choice to make, a very important choice that could be very impactful to their life. This is also a union of some sort. It could be romantic, it doesn't have to be, but this also represents two, which is again a choice. But the Lover's card is a card that could be romantic in nature, but it could also be that there's an important choice that needs to be made. Now, what's external to you is the Queen of Wands. Now, you are an air sign, a Gemini, but you are also very social. You do like to socialize, you do like to be witty, you do like to be in the company of others. And with the Queen of Wands, this is someone that is definitely tapping into your social graces and certainly wanting to be part of that. In your hopes and fears, we have the Six of Wands. Here's someone that is seeking a victory, another victory. Here's someone that also is seeking some recognition. As you see here, this is someone that's coming through in a parade because they're someone of high status, someone that is possibly in the eye of the public that is going to be recognized. Now, the outcome is the Two of Swords. Like the Lover's card, this is a choice, but it's a difficult choice here, Gemini, that needs to be made. Regardless of what choice is made, the outcomes don't seem to be particularly pleasant, but it's a choice that needs to be made nonetheless. And this is the outcome for you for the month of April. So Gemini, this is the reading that I have for you. Hopefully this reading resonated with you. If it did, if you would be so kind as to like and comment. And if you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me.